Hi, I'm Randy Neely.
And I'm Jerry Goebel. Be sure to watch your teams on MadisonCountySchoolSportsTelevision.com,
where we highlight every child in Madison County, no matter what the season.
Make sure to watch your school sports
at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hi, I'm David Sullivan. In the years traveling with ESPN and covering sports around the country, one of my biggest concerns was that my dogs were well cared for. Well, here at Luxury Pets, you can feel very comfortable your animals and pets are being cared for.
Well, thank you, David. You know, Luxury Pet Services is the home for happy dogs.
Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goebel. Luxury Pet Service, Guardian Bank in Lexington, faithcreated.org, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear in Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection, WWAG playing stars and legends, 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to McBray Arena for 11th Region basketball action tonight. Today we have Woodford County versus Madison Central, semifinals of the regional basketball tournament. We've got teams that have played before this year. They met earlier in January. Madison Central with the 10-point win. Back then, though, we didn't have Joe Johnson. Joe Johnson from Woodford County, Tennessee Tech signee, going to be playing college basketball next year in the OVC. He's a difference maker. That was a 10-point game in January. I expect a closer game tonight. We'll see what happens if Madison Central can have their way with the pressure defense. They may stand to win this game. If Woodford can slow it down just enough to get in some set offense, they may have their way. We'll see tonight. We'll be right back to see how this turns out.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goebel. Luxury Pet Service, Guardian Bank in Lexington, faithcreated.org, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear in Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection, WWAG playing stars and legends, 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com. Want to do some school fundraising? Call now. Call Cynthia at 859-684-7952 or visit b2enetwork.cincy.us. Call now and get products from their new and spring summer catalog. Totally free. That's Cincy Wickless Candles. Call now.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to Madison County School Sports Television, where we are at semifinal action here in the 11th Region Tournament with the Woodford County Yellow Jackets against your Madison Central Indians. Now for the starters for Woodford County, number 4, Will Starcher. Number 22, Addison Holland. Number 23, Jay Johnson. Number 32, Richie Gross. And number 55, David Greenwell. Woodford County comes in with a record of 21-12 and a huge upset over Lexington Catholic in first round action, where they defeated Catholic by 2. They are coached by Scott Hunley. And now for your starting lineups for Madison Central. Number 11, Kenja Bosley. Number 20, John O'Brien. Number 25, Dominique Hawkins. Number 31, Hunter Allen. And number 45, Quan Taylor. Madison Central comes in with a record of 31-1, ranked number 2 in the state, coached by Alan Feldhouse Jr. And in their opening round matchup, they defeated Bryan Station 82-66. So, Jerry, we're looking for a fine, dandy game today between Woodford and Madison Central. Got a really good crowd here on Saturday afternoon. What do you think are the keys of the game?
I think for Madison Central, same as always. Madison Central is a team that can go with whatever flow is necessary. They need to hit shots, and they need to make sure they work the rebounding on the defensive board, keep the other team off the offensive glass. For Woodford County, they've been pushing the ball a little more with their big guy back, Joe Johnson. He makes them a better defensive team in the half court, so they want to get in some half court stats.
And here we go. Tip is controlled by Woodford County. Rodney Gross. He hands it off to Will Starcher. And Madison Central starts out in a man-to-man. They get it down to Jay Johnson. And we have a jump ball. So nice defense there by the Indians right off the bat. That's the same play they ran against Lexington Catholic. First trip down the floor, Jay Johnson scored a bucket. And then I don't think he touched the ball the rest of the half.
No, I don't think so either.
Madison Central brings the ball across half court. Dominique Hawkins gives it to O'Brien. Woodford County plays a pressure man-to-man. Hunter Allen gets it and knocked away, and he shot and missed. Rebounded by Starcher. Nice defense there by Woodford County.
Very good job getting a hand in there on that basketball.
Starcher has the ball way up top, pressured by Dominique. Handed over to number 22, Holland. Holland guarded closely by Kenja Bosley. Looking for someone, gives it back to Starcher, and they're still 30 feet from the goal. Coach Hunley calls play number 4 as Rodney Gross gives it to Starcher, and they're looking to try to give it to Johnson. Lob, and he lays it in.
We can't play him man-to-man, one-on-one. You will not stop him. Got to let him catch the ball, double him.
Right. Well,
let him get behind you.
My question is, I don't believe we need to front him. Just stay behind him. Hunter Allen looks like they're about the same size. 2-0. First bucket is scored by Woodford County. 6 minutes and 35 seconds left here in the first. As Hawkins looks to penetrate, he'll pull up from 6. It's short. Rebounded by number 55, Greenwell.
Not a good set from Madison Central.
Three-pointer by Greenwell is no good. Talked to their assistant coach before the game. They said the key to the game is 55 Greenwell. Bosley comes down and he misses. Hawkins with the rebound. Over to O'Brien.
Nearly walked, got away.
O'Brien goes all the way to the hole and lays it in. Nice move by John O'Brien.
Now this is the key for the game, Randy, right here. Will the pressure work against Woodford County? If it doesn't, they're a pretty good shooting team, and they may burn you.
Starcher down to Johnson. Johnson pulls up from 15. Got it. Nice press offense by Woodford County as Jay Johnson rises from 15 and scores.
Unlike some of the teams, Woodford's like Bryan Station. They will try to beat you out of the press.
4-2, Woodford County with the lead. 5 minutes left. Bosley to O'Brien for 3. No good, off the board. Rodney Gross with a defensive rebound. Nice looking shot, just a little off. Starcher sets up the offense over to Greenwell. Greenwell drives, throws it out to Johnson for 3. Got it.
He's hot. You're going to have to get somebody on him. He's a great player. You don't go to mid-major college without being a good player.
Exactly right. Jay Johnson starts out hot. Hunter Allen turns it over. Jay Johnson has Woodford County's first 7 points, so Hunter Allen is going to the bench because that's his man. So he sits down. Coach Feldhouse is trying to correct him and tell him what he needs to do. Got a loose ball on the baseline here, pressure, and it goes back to Madison Central. So good defensive pressure there by the Indians. If they're trying to get something started here, 7-2, we trail with 4 minutes and 43 seconds left. Hawkins throws it, is tipped by Gross, but Kenja Bosley regains control. Madison Central looks a little shaky here starting out,
Well,
Jerry.
they didn't shoot the ball well in warms, and I know that didn't mean a lot, but you wonder sometimes if a 1 o'clock or 1:30 tip is so different from what they're used to.
Pass to Stocker, and he'll lay it in. Nice job by Kenja Bosley. Hunter Stocker rolled off the screen, so nice move. 7-4. Woodford County up by 3. Quan Taylor tipped the ball out of bounds.
Coach Hunley saying to Starcher, you got to look up court.
Oh boy, we got a foul call on Dominique Hawkins. Referee's going to call that most of the time. If you tip from behind, they're going to call it.
Yeah.
Greenwell throws it into Johnson all the way across the court. Starcher gets it in to Holland. Holland back to Starcher. Over to Johnson, and he gives it to Greenwell to Gross for 3. No good. Starcher with the offensive rebound over to Johnson. He spins, puts it in. 9-4. Woodford County with a 5-point lead. Bosley takes it all the way, and it's blocked. Johnson gets the rebound and throws it away.
Bad look. Coach Hunley's not disappointed because he's wanting Madison Central to know, you mess around, we're going to push it. And he wanted that push, but I'll tell you right now, Madison Central is discombobulated on the offensive end. They got to get in some sets and get the looks they want.
They're kind of wanting to go one-on-one and try to catch up in one possession. You can't do that. Quan Taylor gets it and looks to penetrate. Johnson covers him up, and he shoots an air ball. Bad shot by Taylor. He had nothing but went ahead and shot it. Starcher over to Greenwell, down to Johnson. Johnson will spin, and they call a foul. Jay Johnson has got it working early on tonight.
Well, he looks really good. I told you earlier, he's been tentative on that knee. I talked to Mike Stacy, a former Madison Central player, before the game. We were talking about him. He's in the administrative system there in Woodford County. He said the same thing. He's been talking with him and telling him, you just got to go play.
Right.
You could re-injure your knee walking down a set of steps. You got to go play basketball right now. And he's come out tonight ready to do it, it appears.
Into the game for Woodford County, number 11, Eli Bogus. And also number 2, Stover. Dominique has the ball. Central's down 11-4, and Hawkins will put it up. No good. Again, we saw some one-on-one action. There was no screens, no nothing. And a bad shot.
That's not what you want. Right now, they got the mismatch down low they really want.
Bogus with it over to Greenwell.
And he's calling for it. He's saying, get me the basketball.
Down to Johnson, double team, but he walked. Good defensive pressure there by Hunter Stocker.
That's it. Let him catch it and then go doubling. Make one of these other guys prove to you they can beat you from the outside. So far, number 23, Joe Johnson's who's beaten.
2 minutes and 35 seconds here in the first quarter. Madison Central's come out a little slow. We're behind 11-4 as Dominique gives it to Bosley. Bosley will penetrate and lay it in. Nice move by Kenja Bosley. 11-6. This allows Central to get their press on. Bogus to Greenwell, and it's knocked out of bounds by Taylor. That's another reason why the press has not been effective, because we've not been able to put it on.
Absolutely. Right now, Coach Hunley, he's trying to get through, I can promise, he's trying to get through about 2 or 3 minutes with some subs against this pressure.
He took his point guard, Starcher, out, so Stover looks to get it in. He does to Greenwell. Over to Bogus. Bogus guarded closely by Daniel Park as O'Brien takes the seat. Woodford County running their set. as Holland throws it to Stover. Over to Greenwell, back to Bogus. Woodford County showing a lot of patience as we go under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. 11-6 is our score. Madison Central behind by 5. Greenwell goes all the way. They call a foul. I believe the foul is going to be on Quan Taylor. He was moving. It's his second. Quan Taylor was in position, but he just turned instead of staying face to face. Greenwell will go to the line.
Sideline warning to Coach Feldhouse. I expect if we have any more words from Coach Feldhouse tonight, we're going to see a technical foul. He's really chewing on them. I understand it. On this end, they've not gotten some of those calls. It started when Quan Taylor took a shot and Johnson was guarding him. Quan was kind of knocked down, didn't get the call. Turned right around on the other end and got the call for Johnson.
Greenwell hits both free throws, puts Woodford up 7, 13-6. A minute 42 in left here in the first. Central sets up their offense. We've got Stalker, Hawkins, Bosley, Allen, and Park into the game. Woodford County putting a lot of pressure on him. Bosley for 3, no good. Johnson with the rebound. He just skies over everybody. As Johnson looks like he's going to pass to Stover over to Greenwell.
Yeah, this is the set. They want to take some time off the clock. We talked about it early.
Greenwell will drive over to Stover. Down to Bogus. Bogus over to Landon Young, who's just checked in to Bogus for 3. No good. Foul on Landon Young, number 10, over the back.
That's the right call. I'm not sure that's the shot Coach Huntley wants. They got a lot of guys out there that are good scorers. And when you're running time, run the time. You know, this is a game where the more minutes you play, the more Madison Central wins the game.
Right.
You shorten the game as much as you can if you're Woodford.
As we go under a minute, 13-6, Madison Central still leads. Hawkins brings it across half court. Over to Stocker. First half court set we've seen, and they got a foul. Fouls on number 2, Stover.
That was a set play. Set play, 2 shots on that foul. That was a good design play to get a shot. We were getting in a rut there. We hadn't scored in a while. They needed a good set play.
Dominic Hawkins will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First one is good. Rodney Gross will check back in for Stover. Hawkins with the second free throw. It is short. Rebounded by Jay Johnson. We're still going to press as Bosley takes it away from Landon Young. And he's fouled as he goes to the bucket. Foul is on 55, Greenwell.
Yeah, Coach Huntley's saying right now to his player, you've got to hold on to the ball. You know that's coming. You can't turn around without having a little bit of anticipation of a defender being there against any team, especially against Madison Central.
Bosley will shoot 2 free throws. First one is in the air and hard. You called it, Jerry. We both watched them during warm-ups, and they were a little flat. Landon Young will go out of the game. As Bosley shoots his second free throw, it's good. 13-8. As we go with 35 seconds left here in the first quarter, Greenwell hands it to Johnson. Johnson will pass it to Gross over to Bogus.
I think they want 1 shot. If I'm Coach Huntley, I want to end this game up, or this quarter up 5 or 7, not giving Central another shot.
Bogus looks to give it away, and it's knocked out of bounds by Stocker. Good hustle by Hunter Stocker, who's come in here and played pretty good minutes here in the first quarter.
Well, if as a key for you guys watching basketball games out there is this: when you're trying to hold the ball, you can't pretend to hold the ball. You got to run offense.
Run your set.
But just say, unless it's just a perfect shot, I'm not taking it.
Hawkins is guarding Gross, and Gross is having trouble with it. Hawkins puts some pressure on him as we go under 6. Greenwell will take it all the way, and he's fouled. I don't know what Hunter Stocker was guarding him about 30 feet from the bucket.
He's a good shooter, and I know you didn't want to give up a three, but you got to give maybe another step there so you have an opportunity to get in front of him.
13-8. Greenwell will go to the line for two as we have 3 seconds left here in the first quarter. Greenwell misses the first one. Second free throw is good, 14-8. 3 seconds left. Hawkins has the ball, takes a couple dribbles, and will shoot from 30. Oh, and it's
that should be worth something.
Wedged into the, maybe 1 point.
Wow.
As we go to the end of the first quarter, it's Woodford County 14, Madison Central 8. We'll be right back after this.
Are you looking for an alternative to burning wick candles? Check out Cincy Wickless Candles at b2enetwork.cincy.us. Give Cynthia a call at 859-684-7952 and ask her how you can get free products from their new spring and summer catalog. A great way for school fundraising too. Call Cynthia, 859-684-7952.
Hello everybody, I'm David Sullivan for Rosenbaum Communications. Rosenbaum Communications is a full-service television production and media company. We've produced projects and provided services all over the world for such clients as ABC Sports, NBC Sports, CBS, ESPN, Amway International, Time Warner, and many regional and local clients such as East Kentucky Power, Center College, Georgetown College, KET, the Kentucky Coal Association, Keeneland, and the Kentucky School Board Association, and many, many more. Give Rosenbaum Communications a call and let us quote and plan your next media project. No project is too small. Our client list may be impressive, but our service is very personal and budget friendly. Visit our website at rosenbaumcommunications.com. Let us show you how to get started. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goble,
Luxury Pet Service,
Guardian Bank in Lexington, faithcreated.org, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools,
First Gear in Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection,
WWAG playing stars and legends, 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television. We have a dandy of a game here, 14-8. Woodford County has come out looking sharp, Jerry, and Central has started the first quarter 3 for 11 from the field. And we'll see what they're made of here.
They've trailed very few times this year. We know they don't ever give up, but we'll see. They didn't come out as sharp as you'd like to see in the first quarter.
Park gives it to Bosley. Bosley to Hawkins as they run their set here. Hunter Allen gives it to Hawkins, and he misses. There's got to be a charge or a foul or something, and nothing was called. Greenwell has it, and he looks to take it all the way. He throws it out to Johnson, over to Bogus. Over to Gross, and Gross penetrates, gives it to Johnson, and he's fouled. Having a hard time with the big man down low. That's Hunter Allen's first foul.
Johnson has done a good job of getting in a spot to get a basket tonight. He's done a good job of that. And,
Johnson missed first free throw. I don't know what he shoots for the year, but he's got a good looking stroke.
he does.
Second free throw, no good. Back iron, Hunter Stocker with a good rebound. Kenja Bosley looks to break down the defense, and it's blocked. As we got a 2-on-1, Rodney Gross to Bogus, back to Gross, and he lays it in. 16-8. We're doing a whole lot of one-on-one on offense and getting nothing out of it.
Yeah, he's going back to Quan. I'm not sure I like this.
And another turnover by Bosley. Johnson gets it, and good job by Daniel Park as he runs and double dribbles. He should have given it up early.
Well, on the first end, they made a great defensive play. It should have been a bucket for Woodford County. Joe Johnson running a point. He may do that in college as a high school player. He's not done that a lot.
Right.
And turns it over. But now what you've got is Daniel Park coming back with a 3-on-1, nearly a sure basket.
Gross to, that's a walk, didn't call it. Out to Greenwell for three, no good. Juan Taylor blocking out, but he didn't go get the ball. Hollins for three, no good. Jump ball, Hawkins comes away with it, and here we go. 2-on-2, Hawkins going to go all the way, and no good. But he's fouled.
Right now, Woodford looks to be getting to the 50-50 balls, if you will, a lot more. They're not shooting the ball great. Now they've cooled off to about 50%. Madison Central shooting terribly, though. Got to get some better looks.
Hawkins scores 16-9. These type of games right here, you just got to grind it out. It's kind of just grind, play good. This is where your defense will carry you while the offense is not working. Grind it out. You'll start hitting some shots. O'Brien has checked in. Look for him to get an open look. Hawkins hits 2 free throws, 16-11.
They've worked on this.
Johnson with the ball and throws it to Greenwell, and they call a charge. That's the first charge they've called all day. Coach Feldhouse has been working on that call for about 8 minutes.
It took him a while to get it. Well, that's a big call. Greenwell's a key part of their game.
That is Greenwell's second foul. That's right. 16-10. Let's see if Central can cut into the lead. We've been behind all night. Nice back door by Bosley, and it's rejected by Johnson. He's going to have to pull up from 5 feet.
Well, it's a high school version of Anthony Davis. He's affecting shots.
Johnson will lay it in. 18-10. Jay Johnson has 13 points. O'Brien to Bosley up top. Over to Hawkins. Down low to Allen. And he goes up for it and misses. Just kind of our post men are rushing their shots, knowing that it's going to get blocked or fearful that it's getting blocked.
Absolutely.
5 minutes left in the second quarter. 18-10. Hawkins has the ball on the wing as he looks to go all the way, and he does. Puts it in. Dominic Hawkins.
That's a big shot right there. He took that up over Johnson.
That way we can press. Starcher up to Gross. And a 2-on-1. Gross to Johnson. Over to Starcher. And Woodford County was set up. 18-12. 5 minutes left in the half. Over to Bogus. He fakes a three. Gives it to Johnson. Poked away by Hunter Allen. Over to Taylor. Over to Bosley. And we'll look to set it up. Hawkins has it from 19. Good pump fake. Rises from 16. No good. And knocked out of bounds on O'Brien.
That was good hustle. I like the hustle from both O'Brien on that one and Holland. Both getting after it, or Gross, I think, actually was the one getting after that one. But
ball is thrown all the way to Jay Johnson. And knocked away by Quan Taylor. Good hustle by Taylor. Bosley with it. He goes all the way, and they call a charge. Terrible, terrible call on Bosley there as he tried the Euro step. (18-12). 4 minutes and 40 seconds before the half. Press, we're getting some back taps, but we can't get anything out of it.
Now, if Woodford sets up, runs offense, they're tough.
Ball knocked away by Hawkins.
I think right now, if you are Scott Hunley, you want to run a play right now to isolate, try to get Joe Johnson the basketball.
Rodney Gross has the ball, and they look to set a back screen, but it didn't work. Bogus has it, throws it to Johnson up high to Starcher, and they're just running motion offense, being patient.
Right there it is.
Right there is what they want. Johnson has it, spins, and scores.
I mean, you can't stop that. If he hits that shot, he's going to score. Because you just don't have
that was good.
for it.
Great defense by Allen. He's just bigger, stronger, a better player.
Absolutely. You fault nothing on defense other than letting him catch it where he caught it.
Bosley has it up top. Indians down 20-12, down to Taylor. Taylor will go up, and he's fouled. 2 shots for Quan Taylor. Indians trail 20-12. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left.
Oh, the intensity out here is good.
It is
different than Bryan Station. This is still intense, though, the way these guys are playing after each other.
Quan Taylor rolls one in. Yeah, this is I guess a controlled intensity, whereas Bryan Station was out of control.
Yeah.
And Woodford County knows exactly what they're doing. They're being well schooled. Scott Hundley, former Vanderbilt player, played at Scott County. 20-14, 2 big free throws there by Quan Taylor. As Central is called for a foul.
See how free throw shooting plays in now. Woodford's going to be at the line.
This one referee right here has made most of the calls, Jerry. Although they've been good calls for the most part.
Not terrible. I know Coach Feldhouse didn't like a lot of some of the calls early, but overall they've controlled the game pretty well.
Holland will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. First one is up, and no, it's good.
He's got a good stroke.
He does. (21-14), 3 minutes and 28 seconds left here before the half. Holland hits 2. 22-14. Central down by 8. Woodford County playing.
They're going to
a 2-3 zone. Hundley has recognized that Central is 4 for 17 from the field, so he's going to try to go zone. Hawkins has it and loses it.
That's, the size is the factor right there.
Yeah.
And Dominique Hawkins can jump and go up with Joe Johnson. That's not the issue so much.
Jay Johnson has no fouls.
No, he's played a great game.
Rodney Gross goes all the way, and it goes in.
Some nights things are meant to be, Randy. Right now, it's looking a little bit that way for Woodford County.
24-14. Central needs to get something going here. Hawkins has it over to Allen for 3. No good. Nothing but Yellow Jackets, and he travels. Woodford County dominating the boards and in control of the game. Central still got plenty of time. 2 minutes here left for the half.
Yeah, absolutely.
No reason to get rattled. Just play your game, play good defense. Hopefully the shooting will come around. Bosley, they're giving him that top of the key jumper, and that's his shot, so he'll shoot it. Got it. He's got to get hot right here. They're giving him that shot, which I don't know why they went 2-3. I know their shooting woes are bad, but just a 2-3 zone just gives so many open opportunities.
Well, it does, but the other thing, if you can shade the shooter, it will slow the tempo even more.
Nice back cut by Gross, and he missed. We got a break there as O'Brien goes down and pump fakes, gives it to Hawkins, and they go back man-to-man. It didn't take him long. 24-17, Dominique looks to penetrate, and he's fouled, no call, and he misses. 24-17, 1 minute 45 seconds left. Landon Young has it up front, over to Starcher, to Bogus, over to Johnson. This is kind of that delay, running your offense, but delay game. Jay Johnson says, I believe I could take Hunter Allen, throws it to Bogus, and called a timeout. Woodford County will call a timeout. Woodford 24, Madison Central 17. We got a minute 26 left. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, I'm David Sullivan. In the years traveling with ESPN and covering sports around the country, one of my biggest concerns was that my dogs were well cared for. Well, here at Luxury Pets, you can feel very comfortable your animals and pets are being cared for.
Well, thank you, David. You know, Luxury Pet Services is the home for happy dogs.
Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goble.
Luxury Pet Service.
Guardian Bank in Lexington. faithcreated.org. Richmond Tourism. Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools.
First Gear in Richmond. Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection. WWAG, playing stars and legends. 107.5.
If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Want to do some school fundraising? Call now. Call Cynthia at 859-684-7952 or visit b2enetwork.cincy.us. Call now and get products from their new and spring summer catalog. Totally free. That's Cincy Wickless Candles. Call now. Are you interested in sponsoring school sports right here? For more information how you or your business can sponsor local school sports and student athletes, contact Sean Rosenbaum at 248-0280. You can also visit MadisonCountySchoolSports.com for more information. Support your school and student athletes by visiting MadisonCountySchoolSports.com today. Are you looking for an alternative to burning wick candles? Check out Cincy Wickless Candles at b2enetwork.cincy.us. Give Cynthia a call at 859-684-7952 and ask her how you can get free products from their new spring and summer catalog. A great way for school fundraising too. Call Cynthia, 859-684-7952.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television. 24-17 is our score with 1 minute and 26 seconds left before the half. Madison Central down 7. And Jerry, I guess got to dig in here. Looks like Woodford may try to hold the ball. Yeah. Scott Hunley called a timeout. They may try to make sure that Johnson gets a touch on the block, and there they go, and he lays it in.
Yeah. Here's a design play. He's not trying to milk this whole game.
Right.
He's got players that can play. He just wants to make sure they don't do something stupid.
O'Brien will go the hole, and it's dropped off to Allen, and he misses. But he's fouled.
Oh, they gave the foul to Bogus. They bailed out and didn't give it to Johnson.
They have run that simple cross screen with the wingman coming and just throwing it down to Johnson, and it's working to perfection. Hunter Allen hits a free throw, 26-18.
Well, you said it earlier. You just got to grind it right now.
Right.
Get to halftime. Get in your locker room. Start it like it's like the back nine after a bad front nine.
That's right. We sure know about that. 26-19, 1 minute left before the half. Woodford County in control. And we'll see if they run their motion delay offense and try to get it to Johnson. And Starcher for three. I'm sure they don't like that shot, but we'll take it. O'Brien with the rebound over to Bosley. Woodford County playing a real tough man-to-man defense. Bosley has it. Surveying. There's nobody setting any screens. And they've give it off to Hawkins as we go under 30.
Actually, Madison Central may want to hold it for one shot.
Hawkins spins in the lane. Got it. Nice move by Dominic Hawkins, 26-21. As Jay Johnson has it at midcourt. 10 seconds left. He's going to look to go all the way. And he misses. Big rebound by O'Brien. 3 seconds left to Bosley. He'll shoot from center court and miss it. As we go to halftime, Woodford County 26, Madison Central 21. We'll be right back after this.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goble.
Luxury Pet Service.
Guardian Bank in Lexington. faithcreated.org. Richmond Tourism. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools.
First Gear in Richmond. Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection. WWAG, playing stars and legends. 107.5.
If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Want to do some school fundraising? Call now. Call Cynthia at 859-684-7952 or visit b2enetwork.cincy.us. Call now and get products from their new and spring summer catalog. Totally free. That's Cincy Wickless Candles. Call now.
And welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television, where Woodford County sits with a 26-21 lead at halftime. Jerry, if you want to talk about what you thought happened in the first half and what the Indians need to do to regain control of the game.
Well, it boils down to, for Madison Central, poor shooting. And I'm not going to put all that on Madison Central shooting. Some of that's attributed to Jay Johnson and the defense from Woodford County. They did a good job defending and giving up what they really wanted to give up. Now, for Madison Central, they need to keep the pressure up. They turned over the Yellow Jackets 10 times in the first half compared to only 5 for them. They did not rebound on the offensive glass at all. And that's where you get some easy shots sometimes. They had very few offensive rebounds. I think this second half we'll see. They're going to keep the pressure on, I feel sure. Will Woodford County turn into points or turn into turnovers?
Right.
That'd be the key.
Yeah, they've got, like you said, they've got 10 turnovers, but Central could not turn those into points because either they'd lose the ball or we would shoot and get blocked, or poor shooting is really what it boils down to. 6 for 21, 1 for 5 from three-point line, but as we said, they grinded it out and only behind by 5. So it's anybody's game.
Absolutely.
And we're fighting for a trip to the regional finals on Tuesday. There'll be no quit in these Indians as we come out with O'Brien, Taylor, Allen, Hawkins, and Bosley. Leading score for Madison Central there in the first half was Hawkins with 7. Bosley with 6. And for Woodford County, Jay Johnson leads all scores with 17 points and 4 rebounds.
Well, they're already showing a little bit of what they're going to do. They're going to try to put so much pressure on that Woodford County can't get an offense, can't get set up, can't get done what they need to do.
And here we go, beginning the third quarter. Will Starcher has it for Woodford County. A lot of pressure there by Dominique as Bosley puts pressure on Gross. Over to Hollins.
There'll be a quick foul on Quan Taylor.
They are getting.
If he stays after him like that.
Taylor's already got 2. You don't want him to pick up a cheap one right here early. Hollins has it up front to Starcher. Bosley on Gross. Over to Hollins. They're looking to give it into Johnson, and they do.
There's the third foul. Cheap foul. Not a foul, I don't think. I agree with Quan's argument, but the bottom line was there was so much tussling, they're not going to let him go all night like that.
Quan Taylor picked up his 3rd foul. They're going to hold the ball and work the ball until Johnson gives them a window, and luckily he missed the free throw. Quan Taylor's out here talking about a foul and needs to get in there and rebound.
Yeah, absolutely.
That play's over with, so we need to worry about the next possession. Johnson hits the second one, 27-21. Jay Johnson is 3 for 6 from the line, so something to look to as we continue on in the ball game here. Hawkins will penetrate to Bosley for 3, no good. Hunter Allen with the rebound. He takes it up, it's fouled. Good rebound by Hunter Allen.
Second chance points. That's what you have to have some of when you're not shooting the ball well. Madison Central shot 8 for 10 from the free throw line. I jinxed him.
Well, I was afraid you was going to do that.
Sorry.
Folks, call State Farm at 623. Hunter Allen hits the second one, 27-22, so we've swapped free throws. Greenwell with the ball, and looks like Hunter Allen is going to be guarding Johnson. Quan Taylor guarding Greenwell way out front.
Watch out. You know, he could.
Hey, he's got 3 fouls. Greenwell goes all the way and he charges. So nice job by John O'Brien.
Oh, I know they didn't like that. I was blocked off a little bit by it, but it felt like he kind of went off the edge of him.
That's the break we need. Let's see if the Indians can get close here. 27-22. We got 6.5 left here in the third quarter. Plenty of time. As Central starts out in a box set, Kenja Bosley and O'Brien pop out on the wings. Over to Taylor up top, and he shoots from 19, no good. Hawkins with the rebound. He goes up from 10, no good. Rebound Hawkins over to O'Brien. He takes it all the way and lays it in.
Second chance point.
27-24 as the Indians have got a little momentum as Greenwell pulls from 18, no good. Quan Taylor with the rebound and throws it like I don't know what.
I'm not sure he was throwing that to. I know it's to Dominique, but it's not a good pass.
Hollins gets it down to Taylor. Greenwell to Johnson from 18, no good. Hawkins skies for the rebound. 27-24 as Dominique controls the ball, goes between his legs, takes it all the way, no good. Hunter Allen with the rebound, puts it in, he's fouled.
That's a big play. Nice offensive rebound. Nice putback. Scott Hundley is saying to his kids, you have to rebound the basketball. That's the whole second chance points. Think about this half, Randy. We've had about 5 offensive rebounds to start the second half.
Hunter Allen with a fantastic rebound and stick back. Let's see if he can convert, and he does. 27-27. The Indians have fought all the way back.
And it gives you energy, gives you the energy.
Greenwell looks to break the press. Quan Taylor is guarding him. Greenwell dribbled is off his legs. Bosley has the ball. As we go with O'Brien for 3, no good. Off the front iron, Rodney Gross will take it all the way and miss the shot. Hawkins with the rebound as he looks to drive. Passes it to Allen and is fouled. We've had a big switch of momentum in the first 3 minutes of the quarter.
Well, it starts on this end when they don't take advantage of the opportunities they had early. And Woodford County, you know, you go out and you play defense and you stop them, you feed off of that.
Hunter Allen will rim out the first free throw. Hunter Allen is now 4 for 6 from the line. Central's never had the lead. Let's see if he can give it to him, and he misses. Back iron, 2 missed free throws. As Hollins goes to the goal, and he's charging O'Brien. O'Brien has made 2 fantastic defensive plays. That is 4 fouls on number 22, Hollins.
Yeah, that's a poor decision. You don't want to be pacing the game that way anyway. So without being wide open, you don't take that. You pull it out, try to set it up.
27-27, we're all knotted up with 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Hunter Allen over to Hawkins, back to Allen for 3, that's way off. They've had the ball 2 straight times to try to take the lead, and we are 0 for 2.
I would look for a set to run through Jay Johnson.
Greenwell has it on the wing, looking to get it to Johnson. Hunter Allen playing good defense on him. Rodney Gross has it up front, guarded by Bosley. Bosley reaches in, foul called. That is Bosley's second. Hunter Allen has 1 foul on him, so he's got a little leeway here.
Yeah, he does. He's worn out under there, too. You can tell the battle that's going on under that basket.
Well, that's what they need to do. Keep leaning on him, keep pushing on him. As they give it to Gross. I got to give Rodney Gross a little credit. He's coming here off the bench and played pretty well.
Yeah, he has.
Bogus has the ball. Hands it to Greenwell, over to Starcher. To Gross, who hands it to Johnson. And Hunter Allen
That's a flop. That's a flop. Just get back and play deep, or get on offense.
Not going to work here tonight. 29-27. Bosley has it up top to Allen. Pump fakes and trying to not get a foul called, and he does just a crazy shot and misses. He's asking to come out.
He's gassed.
He is.
I said earlier, he's gassed.
And Rodney Gross notices it, takes it, and hands it back out to Greenwell.
They want to make him play defense right now. If you're Woodford County, you want to run the ball.
Bogus has it, and Bosley takes it away. Bosley will go all the way and lay it in. 29-29, all tied up. 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. I don't know how you could get gassed right now, Jerry. This is you're playing for a chance to get in the regional finals. Yeah, I know you're playing hard, but maybe try to get some wind right here while you're on defense until your man gets the ball. Woodford County playing the double stack. As Quan Taylor is out front on Greenwell. Greenwell is going to take him and miss. Hunter Allen will tip it. Taylor misses it, and Greenwell goes and gives it to Johnson, and it's out of bounds off Woodford County. Woodford County's went a little cold here. Looks like they're starting to
they've dropped
rush.
10 for 23 now, shooting a better than 50% at halftime.
So Central, again, can try to take the lead, something that they've never had all night. 29-29, 2 minutes and a half left as Taylor sets a screen for Hawkins, and Jay Johnson fouls. That's exactly what you got to do. You got to go into his body, whereas Hunter Allen tried to make a circus shot and went away from his body.
Coach Hunley saying same thing down here, but it didn't get the call.
Hawkins will look for the Indians' lead. First one is up and good. First lead for Madison Central, 30-29 with 2 minutes and 25 seconds left. Jay looking at foul trouble. Bosley has 2. O'Brien, Hawkins, Stocker have 1. Allen has 1. Quan Taylor has 3. So we're in pretty good shape as far as foul trouble. Hawkins will shoot the second one, and it's good, 31-29.
The advantage you have right now, Madison Central, I think, going to be playing. Looks like Hunter Stocker is going to be guarding Jay Johnson.
Timeout by Coach Hunley. 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. 31-29, 2 minutes and 17 seconds left in the third quarter. What has the Indians done here in the third quarter to make a difference?
I think the biggest thing they've done is they've gone to the offensive glass. You think about it, they haven't shot the ball that much better. They've been 3 for 8 in the third quarter. But they've gotten offensive rebounds, gotten to the glass, and they've got fouled. That's given them some points. On the other end, Woodford County's gone cold. And part of that's Jay Johnson coming back to reality. Part of that, though, is them not getting the right sets to get him the basketball. So I'd expect them to try to set the ball up right now, get a really good shot for he or for Greenwell. Greenwell's not even in, so probably a good shot for Jay Johnson at this point.
Woodford County inbounds it to Starcher. Let's reset. We've got 2 minutes left in the third quarter. And Landon Young will take it all the way and miss. Fight for the rebound. It's over to the Indians.
That's a bad shot. I mean, I don't know why you shoot that basketball right there if you're Woodford County.
O'Brien has the ball on the wing, and he'll go all the way and misses while Quan Taylor sits and watches.
Not a very good looking shot there either.
Landon Young will shoot again from 6 feet and score. Yeah, not a very good shot there for O'Brien, but Quan Taylor sit there and watch the action instead of going to get the rebound. Hawkins will penetrate and score from 6 feet out. That's the man that's got to have the ball if you're going to go the hole. Give it to him spread out. 33-31, a minute and a half left as Starcher tries to dribble, penetrate, and Stover will lay it in.
Wow! You can't let a guy 5'5" score underneath like that on you.
Kenza Bosley gets caught watching the ball. 33-33 as we get to a minute left in the third quarter. Hawkins to O'Brien, back to Hawkins. Throws it to Taylor. Taylor with the left hand. Terrible shot. He's trying to go 100 miles an hour in there and missed it. Kenja Bosley is guarding Stover. Stover controls the ball out front, tied at 33 with 40 seconds left here in the third. Landon Young has the ball, and Young has been in the game a couple minutes, but he's already shot 2 or 3 times, so I've got a feeling that they're going to give it to Jay Johnson on this trip as we go under 30 seconds.
I think if you can get it to Jay Johnson, that's exactly where you go.
Landon Young with it, gives it to Johnson. Johnson will score. 13 seconds left as O'Brien has it on the right wing. Gives it to Hawkins as we get to 7, 35-33.
Does he know how much time?
Hawkins for 3, got it! Big shot by Dominic Hawkins from 24 feet out.
He did know how much time. I wasn't sure he did.
Give the Indians a 36-35 lead if we enter the third quarter. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Randy Neely. And I'm Jerry Goebel. Be sure to watch your teams on MadisonCountySchoolSportsTelevision.com,
where we highlight every child in Madison County, no matter what the season.
Make sure to watch your school sports
at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Are you looking for an alternative to burning wick candles? Check out Cincy Wickless Candles at b2enetwork.cincy.us. Give Cynthia a call at 859-684-7952 and ask her how you can get free products from their new spring and summer catalog. A great way for school fundraising too. Call Cynthia 859-684-7952.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goebel.
Luxury Pet Service,
Guardian Bank in Lexington. FaithCreated.org. Richmond Tourism. Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools.
First Gear in Richmond. Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection. WWAG, playing stars and legends. 107.5.
If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television. And we've got us a barn burner here in Alumni Coliseum in Richmond, Kentucky. Madison Central 36, Woodford 35.
Quarter three, Madison Central basically rebounded the ball well. But at the end of that quarter, Woodford County did make a couple of adjustments to get the ball into their big guy. He's their aircraft carrier. If they're going to get it done, it's going to be through Jay Johnson. Now, I like a couple other players they have, but Jay Johnson is the difference in the game.
It is Madison Central's basketball. 36-35, and we got about 5,500 people here that's standing on their feet. Both Woodford County. Woodford County's got a fantastic crowd here.
Absolutely.
Of course, all the Richmond folks are here. Scott County will be rolling in here as well as Franklin, but great crowd. As we begin in the fourth quarter, we got a one-point game as Hunter Stocker has it up top. And he looks to penetrate over to Hawkins. He'll pull from 19, no good.
That's a bad shot.
Bad shot, but our big man Bogus for three, no good. Off to Woodford County.
That's a bad shot.
That's,
two in a row. One bad shot deserves another.
$36-35. We had two trips down the floor. Nothing's happened, so we got 7.5 minutes left. Hawkins looks to get it down to Taylor. O'Brien off a double screen up high. O'Brien got that look in his eye. Hunter Allen for three, no good. Bosley with the rebound. Goes up and he misses. Hawkins.
Caught it. Well, that's a quick jump ball call, I'll tell you that.
Nobody had the ball, and they're going to call a jump ball. Kenza Bosley missed a shot. Kenza has 8 points and 3 rebounds. I don't know if you want Allen. I know Hunter can shoot from 3, but I don't know if you want it at this point in the game.
No, the one thing it does do is it pulls Jay Johnson out of the middle, and he rebounded the ball really well first half.
Bogus goes all the way because they're big. Oh, Lord have mercy. They've got a foul on Taylor.
He's not done a lot, but that presence he has. No, they called that on Bosley. I take that back.
Foul's on Bosley, his second. Both our big men got cut up on that high screen, and Bogus had a clear lane to the bucket, but he was fouled. So 2 shots for Eli Bogus.
Vargas taking that shot in. He's saying, why can't I be 6'7"? I dunk this thing.
Vargas went up and hit the first free throw, so he is not fazed by the pressure of the game so far. Second free throw is no good. And we've got timeout called. What did he say? Some referee was explaining something, but I don't understand what he was explaining.
He said a popping
something. Oh, popping the balloons, which they said the next time will be a technical. Are they going to give him another free throw? I don't think you can. There's no way that you get to shoot another free throw here off the crowd without a warning. These 7th region officials have been struggling so far this week.
This would be amazing if this happens.
They're going to let him shoot another one. Nope.
No, they're not.
That's like you can't have a redo because somebody popped a balloon.
There's times I would like to have a do-over.
Yeah. 36-36 as we go under 7.
Hook out of bounds.
We go under 7 minutes. All knotted up at 36. Hunter Allen has the ball, and he goes all the way and misses. Going in there looking for contact. Every time we go to the bucket, we're turning around looking at the officials. And that's a silly foul.
You know, what's interesting, the fans don't really understand this, but the mental image of what happens for an official, he actually subconsciously wants to call stuff on you when you get in his face.
Right.
Now, sometimes a coach can intimidate.
Greenwell looks to take Juan Taylor, and there's nowhere to go, and they got 3 seconds. Yeah, he finally called it. Johnson was in the lane for 6. Central needs to find something either off the high screener roll, or our big men are going to have to quit looking for the foul and put it in the basket.
Yeah.
Still knotted at 36. We're at a standstill right now. Bosley for 3, a back iron. We got a couple offensive boards there early on in the quarter, but nothing now as Rodney Gross takes it all the way and he's fouled.
You know, one of the things you got to really wonder about if you're Woodford County fans, you got to say, why not Jay Johnson? Why not Jay Johnson?
Bogus for 3, no good. Johnson with the rebound and missed it. Hunter Allen with the board as O'Brien has it. He'll look to take it all the way. And he got it rattled in. I thought it was coming out, but it stayed in. Nice take by John O'Brien.
Absolutely.
O'Brien's played a whale of a game here so far. Let's see if they could dig in here and get a stop. Greenwell for 3, got it.
That's a big play. You got to guard him. You know what he does.
39-38, Quan Taylor gets caught watching the game. He's looking around, seeing if he's going to get picked, and his man went and hit a 3. As Dominique looks to take it all the way. That will be Woodford's 7th foul, so Central will shoot the bonus from here on out.
Holland's coming back in the game. Holland's the only player from Woodford County really with any foul trouble. He has 4. Greenwell with 3. Johnson with 2.
Hawkins, back iron, misses. That's a big miss on the front end of the bonus.
Yeah.
39-38. Woodford County's ball as Quan Taylor knocks it out. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the game to see who goes to the finals. Any foul on Woodford from here on out, the Indians will be shooting one in a bonus, and Madison Central has fouled 5 fouls so far as Bosley knocks it out of bounds.
Huntley's got a discussion going on over there with the official. He didn't get the call he wanted.
He ain't got a call yet, I don't think, from his point of view. Rodney Gross has it on the wing. Johnson is got. Oh, Hunter Allen needed to just catch it instead of slap it. Oh, he thought he was playing volleyball there for a minute. Bosley trying to guard Bogus, and they called a foul on Bosley. Bosley's fourth. Daniel Park will come in. That is a big foul on the Indians, as that's 4 on Bosley.
Both teams will be shooting the bonus, Randy, the rest of the way out.
Woodford County 39, Madison Central 38. We got a loose ball as Hollins gets it, and he'll look to penetrate, throws it back out to Bogus. This whole second half's been nothing but a scrum almost.
Oh, it's ugly.
Both teams are a nervous wreck. They're playing super hard. Greenwell has it on the wing, and Huntley calls a timeout because there was nowhere to go. We have 4 minutes and 6 seconds left here in the game. 39-38, Woodford County with the lead. We'll be right back after this.
Are you interested in sponsoring school sports right here? For more information how you or your business can sponsor local school sports and student athletes, contact Sean Rosenbaum at 248-0280. You can also visit MadisonCountySchoolSports.com for more information. Support your school and student athletes by visiting MadisonCountySchoolSports.com today. You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goble. Luxury Pet Service, Guardian Bank in Lexington, faithcreated.org, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear in Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection, WWAG playing stars and legends, 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit RosenbaumCommunications.com.
Hi, I'm David Sullivan. In the years traveling with ESPN and covering sports around the country, one of my biggest concerns was that my dogs were well cared for. Well, here at Luxury Pets, you can feel very comfortable your animals and pets are being cared for.
Well, thank you, David. You know, Luxury Pet Services is the home for happy dogs.
Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television. We'll reset. 4 minutes, 6 seconds left. 39-38. Woodford County will have the ball underneath their own basket. Jerry, what do we need to do? Take the lead. We got the lead one time by 2.
Well, we're doing the things we should be doing. Playing great pressure defense. You know, and we're keeping them from getting good looks. The key is try to keep it out of Jay Johnson's hands. They've not done much from the outside. They've hit 2 for 10 from the three-point line. Both teams are in the bonus. It's going to be a great finish to the basketball game.
Greenwell looks to penetrate as Taylor's on him, and he jumps for no reason, and Greenwell scores. Greenwell going to work on Quan Taylor the last 2 trips, scored a 3, and then pump fake Taylor. Hunter Allen with a big rebound, blocked by Johnson. As I was saying, Madison Central took a 38-36 lead, and Greenwell hit a 3 on Taylor and then pump faked him out of his shoes and scored again. So 5-0 run by Greenwell.
Nice offensive rebound right there.
Hawkins throws it away as Rodney Gross is fouled by Park. Indians look a little bit rattled here. 41-38 with 3 minutes left and 38 seconds. Well, I wonder when you get Bosley back in the game.
They've been down a lot of times this year, close to the end of the game. You know,
O'Brien has had a good look in his eye the whole game as Rodney Gross. I talked about him earlier. You may not see it in the stat line, but he's played a whale of a game off the bench.
He really has. He's not intimidated. He's come in and played hard, not intimidated.
42-38. 43-38.
One thing Madison Central hasn't done this year has been down to a team with a coach like Scott Hunley, who I think knows what it takes to win these games at the end.
Allen for 3, no good. Hawkins with the rebound, scores, and he was fouled.
Wow, that's
holy.
Coach Hunley saying over the back. I understand what he's saying.
Unbelievable play by Dominique Hawkins. Unreal rebound. And just threw it in and got fouled. 43-40 as he goes to the line. Got it, 43-41, 2-point game with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left. Bogus has it and he's trapped, but Daniel Park lets him get away as Greenwell comes and he's going to take it all the way. He's fouled and scores.
Gosh, that's a good player. That's a make-up call, though. There's no way that's the same kind of fouling we've seen all night. I mean, you didn't call that all night. Why now?
Yep. Greenwell is taking over.
We talked about him in the pregame.
Yes.
He's a good player. Quality basketball.
That's right. Their assistant coach said if 55 is on, they'll win. And right now he's on. Monster 3-point play there by Woodford County. Puts him back up 5. 3 minutes left. 46-41. As Hawkins has it, he looks to penetrate. Wild shot, and it goes in. 46-43.
I mean, that's a crazy shot.
That's crazy shots, 2 in a row. Dominic Hawkins has 19. But he's got to get some help.
Well, there's no doubt. He's had really very little help. Right now he's got 19. Next closest scorer out there has got 6. Next closest in the game's got 8. And not getting much help on the offensive end.
We have 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the game. Woodford County is ahead 46-43 as Greenwell has taken the game over. He scored 9 of the last 11 points for Woodford County.
I think Madison Central should drop into a half-court trap or three-quarter court type pressure. Full court is not really affected.
Rodney Gross has the ball over to Hollins. Over to Greenwell, and here he goes, and he's fouled.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you want. 55 is dominating the game right now. We're just letting him take it.
Well, you know, we've been playing great half-court defense. They've struggled to really get good looks down here man-to-man.
Greenwell will hit.
I like guarding them in 37 or 40 feet, not 94.
Right. He hit both of them. 48-43, Hawkins with the ball, and they switch on him. He pulls from three-point range, that's off. O'Brien with the rebound. Shoots it and it's good. Good offensive rebound by O'Brien. 3-point lead, 48-45, 2 minutes and 45 seconds left as they bring Bosley back in. That is a full timeout, so we'll be right back after this.
Want to do some school fundraising? Call now. Call Cynthia at 859-684-7952 or visit b2enetwork.cincy.us. Call now and get products from their new and spring summer catalog. Totally free. That's Cincy Wickless Candles. Call now.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goble.
Luxury Pet Service.
Guardian Bank in Lexington. faithcreated.org. Richmond Tourism. Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools.
First Gear in Richmond. Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repaired connection. WWAG, playing stars and legends. 107.5.
If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television. And we got us a barn burner, 48-45, 2 minutes and 43 seconds left. And we've talked about it, Jerry. We'll see if the Indians come out full court, or if we'll see they'll try and decide what to do with Greenwell, because he's dominated the last 4 minutes, and we're still pressing. Trapping Bogus. Bosley's on Eli Bogus. Got good pressure on him as they look to get rid of it. Rodney Gross has it. Gross back to Bogus, and they're going to try to, and there's a foul.
That's number 5 on Kinja.
Bosley's had a rough afternoon. Five fouls on Bosley. He'll have a seat.
He did not have his normal game tonight. I know he's over there going to be rooting hard for these guys so he can get a second chance, but he has not played a normal Kinja Bosley game.
Bogus will go to the line. He looked good on his last two. He looked good on that one. .45, 2 minutes left. Rodney Gross, there he is, and he pulls him down. That's a crazy foul.
Yeah, that was not smart. That was a great play if you get the steal. That's not a good play when you let him score with no time run off the clock.
4 fouls on Rodney Gross. Hawkins will go to the line to shoot the bonus, so needs to at least hit one.
This is huge.
Got it.
Nice look.
50-46, 2 minutes and 23 seconds left. I don't think you can let them run their offense here, but they've hit their free throws here coming down the stretch. They were 16 for 21. Missed it.
Good effort by Quan there. It's one of the few times he's really gotten it after down there and almost stole the offensive rebound.
50-46. Bogus with the ball. Goes it to Greenwell. Back to Bogus. Back to Gross and to Greenwell. They are well schooled on the press because it's not phasing them. Johnson with it and lays it in. 52-46. 2 minutes left. O'Brien for three. No good. Hawkins goes for the rebound. Missed it. Rodney Gross with it. As Greenwell has the ball. Over to Hollins, and Hunley's going to call the timeout.
These guys came in, and nobody gave them a chance. You got to give them all the credit in the world tonight. They played a great game.
Exactly right. 52-46, 1:41 left. We'll be right back after this.
Are you interested in sponsoring school sports right here? For more information how you or your business can sponsor local school sports and student athletes, contact Sean Rosenbaum at 248-0280. You can also visit MadisonCountySchoolSports.com for more information. Support your school and student athletes by visiting MadisonCountySchoolSports.com today. You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goble. Luxury Pet Service, Guardian Bank in Lexington, faithcreated.org, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear in Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection, WWAG playing stars and legends, 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit RosenbaumCommunications.com.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television as Central's in a world of hurt. 52-46. Woodford County has all the momentum.
Randy, remember this. The three-point shot is a great equalizer, and it's a quick catch-up tool. The problem is, if you get down and miss one, you know, you get a lot of bad, long rebounds. A lot of things happen.
Timeout, Woodford County. Couldn't get the ball in.
That's their last timeout.
That's their final timeout with 1:41 left. We'll take it. We'll be right back after this.
Are you looking for an alternative to burning wick candles? Check out Cincy Wickless Candles at b2enetwork.cincy.us. Give Cynthia a call at 859-684-7952 and ask her how you can get free products from their new spring and summer catalog. A great way for school fundraising too. Call Cynthia, 859-684-7952.
Hi, I'm Randy Neely.
And I'm Jerry Goble. Be sure to watch your teams on MadisonCountySchoolSportsTelevision.com,
where we highlight every child in Madison County, no matter what the season.
Make sure to watch your school sports
at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television. Again, we're right here looking at the action. 52-46. The Indians trail by 6. 1 minute 41 seconds left. As we stated before, the Indians in a world of hurt. Woodford County is really hitting their free throws. So we'll see what happens. Still got time. Greenwell is certainly not one to foul. He's 6 for 7 from the line as Bogus handles it out front. He looks to get rid of it, and he does to Greenwell. Quan Taylor trying to guard him, and he hasn't been able to. Greenwell goes right by him.
That guy has eaten his lunch today.
They got a foul, and Hawkins scores. David Greenwell has absolutely wore us out.
That's on Gross. That's 5.
Alazon Gross, that's his 5th.
Now, I'll tell you one of the things you rarely ever see. Gross just came out, and their starting point guard is who they bring back in. He's not even been in during this crunch time.
Right.
Maybe his shooting is not as good. I'm not sure.
Hawkins will look to cut it to 5. Got it. 1:18 left. See if we can get a steal here. Bogus has the ball. Hart. Oh, he lost it. Over to the Indians. Nice defensive press there, and Woodford turns it over. 54-49. As the Indians will call timeout. 30-second timeout, so we'll stay with it. Jerry, what do you think we need to do here?
Well, I think you want to look for a good shot. You don't need a three-point shot. I think that's the tendency sometimes for teams to jump on a quick three. I would say with our shooting for the day, we're 2 for 14 from 3. So I think the shot is get another opportunity for Dominique Hawkins to get one-on-one. You may find them come out with the zone or some kind of switch of defense here to try to throw that off and eat 5 or 6 extra seconds as Central sets. So, but I would not look for that quick bomb unless it's wide open.
Right. Central has the ball down 5, 1:15 left. O'Brien has it up top. Over to Allen. He'll shoot from 3. Bad shot. Good hustle by Hawkins.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't understand that. I understand maybe the first play. John O'Brien's your three-point shooter. He's hit a lot this year. But after that didn't happen, get the ball to Dominique Hawkins.
Right. Spread the floor and go the hole. You'll maybe get a foul called. Hollins has it. He gets it over to Bogus, to Johnson. And what in the world was that?
That was ridiculous.
He has just grabbed him. Just lost his head there.
Yeah, with a three-point game and a minute to go, a three-point shot, I mean, and a minute to go.
Right.
Let him lay the ball in or foul him just a normal foul.
Right.
Make him shoot the free throws, and then
Johnson makes the free throw. Makes both of them. 7-point lead. I don't. Taylor with a good steal as O'Brien looks to take it all the way. And he does. 56-51. There again lies the reason why you do not go for a three-pointer right out of the gate.
Absolutely.
Spread the floor, give it to Hawkins, and let him score or get fouled.
It's going to be up to free throw shooting now, and actually Woodford County, I have never understood how you can't get the ball into somebody.
Right. Well, we did it earlier in the game.
We threw it down. Yeah.
You see it on TV all the time. They throw it all the way across half court, but those are men throwing the ball. These are kids, and it's harder than it looks throwing the overhead pass. If you can't set a screen and get somebody open,
well, post the guy up. If a guy can't post up,
yeah, I agree.
Post up Johnson and just throw it up high to him. I'd rather do that than throw it down here and give us. That was a good defensive effort from Quan. I give him that. But
yeah, great.
It's going to be free throws now. If they get the ball in bounds, we're going to try to steal it. If we don't steal, we're going to foul them.
I'd say they'll try to go long here, so somebody needs to make sure they know what's happening. Here he goes. Starcher, somebody needs to foul him, and they don't. Over to Johnson.
Oh,
somebody got to come up and foul him, but we don't. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 58-51.
Now you do have to shoot a three.
O'Brien goes all the way and scores. 58-53, 5 points. You've got a foul. Can't wait on Trapp.
Well, Woodford County, I want to, first of all, Madison Central's had a great season.
Yes.
And they are a great, great team. And you hate to see a season end if it ends here tonight like this, but they weren't as ready as we've seen them. Now, saying that, I don't want to take anything away from Woodford County. They played great tonight, so we'll see if they can finish the deal. They got to close it strong.
Missed 2 free throws. We'll see. Hawkins is going to take it all the way. High screen and roll. Or he's going to have to pull. He does from 30. No good. And that looks like that'll wrap it up.
I'm going to tell you, I might have been an illusion, but I felt like I looked over and saw Coach Hunley a little bit shaking right there. I don't think anybody really expected this.
No.
You come in knowing your game plan can win the game, and I know he did believe that. But the bottom line is this has been a great team. To beat them, that's a huge accomplishment. You got to turn around Tuesday and do it again.
Right, Greenwell now has 15, and as we spoke in pregame, he's dominated this fourth quarter. 60-53, 10 seconds left. Taylor has it and dunks it and yells, I don't.
Well, that's not worth a lot.
No.
Worth 2.
Too little, too late. Time expired, 60-55.
Wow.
Woodford County is upset the second-ranked team in the state. Madison Central goes down to defeat. And that's how quickly it happens, folks.
Well,
Woodford County played a fantastic game. Jay Johnson leads all scorers with 26. Greenwell with 17 as Greenwell dominated the fourth quarter. Woodford County did exactly what they needed to do.
Well, Madison Central valiantly fought back in the third quarter and early part of the fourth to get the lead. But I feel like they went away a little bit from what got them back in the game. Woodford County, hats off to those kids. They controlled their emotions. They handled a punch right in the gut, and they bounced back. And down the stretch, David Greenwell was just, he's what high school basketball is about. He may not be a first team All-OVC or SEC player down the road, but boy, he looked good tonight.
Sure, he had it working tonight. And, Central ends up shooting 19 for 56. And Woodford County shot 19 for 36. So there's a huge difference.
Absolutely.
Free throws, Woodford County is 20 for 27. Madison Central 15 for 22. I'll give Woodford County credit. They brought the house here tonight, and they're really showing their appreciation for.
I don't think anybody's left over there past the castle.
Coach Hunley did a magnificent job. They did exactly what you wanted to do. They got the lead. They had to lead the entire game. Central took a 2-point lead one time, and they come down the floor, and Greenwell stuck a 3 and put them back up by 1, and that was it. Central could not regain the lead, and Greenwell took over.
Absolutely.
From the 6-minute mark in the fourth quarter, Greenwell took over the game as he scored 13 of the final 17 points.
We've seen Madison Central be down in the fourth quarter about 4 or 5 times this year, and they just have always had an ability to get back in the game and win the basketball game. And I know there's no doubt in my mind they probably felt that same confidence today that they would be able to do that. They hung right in there, but somewhere around that 4-minute mark, Woodford got about a 3-point lead, and we missed a shot, and they went to 5, and it seemed like that's basically 3, 5, 7 was kind of the number the rest of the way.
That's right. Leading scorer for Madison Central was Dominic Hawkins with 23 points, 8 rebounds. John O'Brien had 12. Good a game for O'Brien. Hunter Allen had 6. Quan Taylor with 4. Kenja Bosley had 8. Hunter Stocker had 2, so that rounds out the scoring. Leading with rebounds was Dominic Hawkins with 8. Hunter Allen with 7. O'Brien with 3. Quan Taylor with 1. Kenja Bosley had 3. Hunter Stocker had 1. Again, Madison Central shot 19 for 56, 2 for 16 from three-point line, 15 for 22 from the free throw line, and got out rebounded by 5. The rundown for Woodford County: Bogus had 5, Hollins had 2, Johnson 26, Greenwell 17, Gross 6, Stover 2, Young 2.
One of the key stats, Randy, I'm looking at pops out to me is the assist numbers. You know, if you look at Madison Central, they have 3 assists. And 11 for Woodford County. And you talked about it early. You know, even when we made good passes, we were tentative to the basket early, with the exception, I think, really of Dominic Hawkins. Everybody else on the team seemed tentative to the basket. And we got some play that wasn't as unselfish as we've seen. We just don't shoot the ball well. That's a big issue.
Right. You can't get an assist if you can't put it in the bucket, and that's
that's right.
You know, but anyway, nevertheless, phenomenal season as Central finishes 31-2. But you just hate to hate for it to end here.
Absolutely.
In the semifinals of the 11th region tournament, it just leaves this sour taste in your mouth. Although this team has a lot of juniors, you still got some seniors that are your veterans: O'Brien, Hunter Allen, Kyle Congleton.
Absolutely.
Those kids who are seniors have put a lot on the line. It's going to hurt.
Well, you come back with a lot of juniors. They're going to be good next year. But Henry Clay's got a lot of juniors and sophomores. You just don't know. You wanted to take advantage this year. I guarantee you this. They would trade in a heartbeat big wins against Trinity or big wins they had at other times for a win right now. It's a tough way to end the year. But
this is how quickly it can change. Madison Central played Woodford County January the 5th and won 72-61. Also, Woodford County played Scott County 4 days after that and lost 76-67. So that's how quickly it could change. It doesn't matter what you do in a regular season. What you do in the 11th region tournament is whether or not you're going to the state. And it has been a phenomenal ride, but Madison Central season has come to an end for the boys. But for the girls, they play for a trip to Bowling Green on Wednesday. They will play the finals tonight at semifinals tonight at 8:15 against Bryan Station. So we hope to turn the tide and come up with a big girls victory tonight. Anyway, final score: Woodford County 60, Madison Central 55. Good night, everybody.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goble,
Luxury Pet Service,
Guardian Bank in Lexington, faithcreated.org, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools,
First Gear in Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection,
WWAG, playing stars and legends, 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.